In a country like US and Canada, the temperature are measured in Fahrenheit. Whereas in country like India, it is measured in Celsius. Here is a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. So F is equal to 9 by 5 into C plus 32. Draw the graph of linear equation above using Celsius for x-axis and Fahrenheit for y-axis. If the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? If the temperature is 95, what is the temperature in Celsius? If the temperature is 0, okay, so best thing is let us write it down. So what they are asking is, we need to represent this particular equation in form of a graph. So we have F, which is 9 by 5 into C plus 32. Then we need to express x as it indicates temperature in Celsius and y in Fahrenheit. Okay, so therefore your equation will become y is equal to 9 by 5 x plus 32. So they are asking us to figure out when x is 30 degree, I think yes, 30 degree, what is y? Then what else? If this is 95, okay, second question, right? So this is your x is equal to what? And if the temperature is 0, how much will this be? And also, okay, I don't have space, I'll continue here. And when this is what for y is equal to 0, is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both? Okay, so they're asking, is x equal to y? If so, what is the value? Okay, so these are all the things which we need to do. Basically, we need to draw the graph first. So from the graph, we need to derive everything else. They're not told derive it from the graph itself, but yes, it's kind of obvious. So we need to draw a very big graph and be careful with our scaling. So let's begin with the working. Finding the solution. It's a simple equation. It's not complicated if you pick the right values. So we'll substitute for x, right? That makes sense. Is it not? So y is equal to 9 by 5 into x. So there is a fraction. So it's better to substitute for x 0. So y will be equal to 32. 5 by 9 into 0, or sorry, 9 by 5. 9 by 5 into 0 plus 32. Then substitute x is equal to 5. So y will be equal to 9 by 5 into 5 plus 32. So this is 9 plus 32, 41. Okay, and the last value 10 or minus 5. So y is equal to 9 by 5 into minus 5 plus 32. So which is equal to how much? 21, right? 21. And at last, the table. So we have x and y. When x is 0, this is 32. When x is 5, this is 41. Minus y, 21. So good variation. Now the important part, the graph. So they want values which goes up to 95 and they want values which are under negative also. So that's because it makes sense, right? Because when this is 0 degree Fahrenheit, what is X? It will be negative. So we need to go negative also. We have to make use of this entire thing. I'll just draw. Might or might not use so much. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Right. So for Fahrenheit, we have to go with tenths. It's clear. For this, I think 5 is okay, because this is 9 times of degree Celsius. So I think this is 5 is okay. So scale is important over here. Everything else is okay. You can draw and all of that. But looking at the graph, if you need the answer, so we need to have a good scale. This is X, Y dash, Y. And this is X dash. Well, I'm not very sure of this. So what will I do is, we'll make use of the simulation. Okay. Or we need to express it in that form. It will help to decide on the scale. Right. Again, I want you guys to understand how to make use of the technology, right? So that's all I'm trying to do. So if okay, let me put it in proper form. So this is, where do I do it? I'll do it down. So we have Y is equal to 9 by 5 X plus 32. I'll multiply with 5 with all the terms. So this is 5Y is equal to 9X, right? Because 5 and 5 will get cut, and we have 60, 70. Okay, no, what am I doing? 160. Okay, now rearrange. Minus 9x plus 5y minus 160 is equal to 0. Now let's do it. Minus 9. Okay, that's your x. Y is 5. And this is minus 160. Just to be sure, yes. Okay, so you can see ones won't work out. Okay, still zooming out. So I limited the, I think, generation to, just a second. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah. So this has to be at least 40, and this, I'll make it as 40, 40 minus 40, and okay, now you'll see a better graph. Okay, we need to type in again though. Minus 9. Again, see, that's the point of technology, right? It will make things convenient. 5 minus 160. So this and we have this. So, okay, it makes sense, right? So we have minus 40, minus 30, right? The graph is going everywhere. I think the graph should be in tens only. And over here, I think, right, 5s is enough. But yes, we need to go with tens only. 40 at least we need. 40, 50. Okay. kind of got an idea. This has to be in tens, and this is how much? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, that's good enough. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, because we need 95. Minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, minus 40. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, minus 25, minus 30, minus 35, minus 40, minus 45, minus 50. Okay, I think, yeah. So this is the tough part, right? That's why we go with digital, because it's very convenient. So we have 0 and 32. So 0 and 32 is over there. 5 and 41, minus 5 and 21. 5 and 41, minus 5 and 21. Again, try to use a big scale. So, I'm not very happy with that actually. Does that look okay? Yes. 32 is there actually. 41, 32 and 21. Did I do some calculation mistake? Minus 9. This is 23. See? The graph was not, that's why it was not matching. 23. This is 23. Okay, now it will be proper. Right? Again, it's tough to do it over here because I won't be able to see the decimals. No, that's why it is tough. If not, you guys will be able to do it on a sheet of paper. Won't be an issue. So this is your graph. A very big graph. Right? So now let's complete it actually. Y is equal to 9 by 5x plus 32. Then we have 5 comma plus 41. Then this is 0 comma 31 minus 5 comma 23. I hope I didn't do any calculation mistake. This is 23, that's correct. 0, 5, 42, 41. Okay, all this is correct. Now let's answer the question. What is the first question? 30 degree. So 30 degree y is how much? When we have 30 degree, y turns out to be around this point. So we need to zoom in for that. So this is 30 degree and this turns out to be 86. So 30 comma 86, right? That's the use of a graph. Next is how much is x for what? When y is 95. Okay, y is 95. It is here and this line, this line, this line, this line, 35. So this is 35 comma 95. Okay, then what is the next question? 0 and okay, no wait. When this is 0, how much is this? When that is 0 and y is 0. Yeah, remember that part. When y is 0, we know it's 31. Sorry, when x is 0, it's 31. When y is 0, it is around 16. No, not 16. This is 15 and 20, right? So this will be 17.5, 18. Okay. So minus 18 comma 0. Minus 18 comma 0. Okay, around that approximately. And last question is, when are they equal? So clearly not this side, because well, we have 5 and 40 and it's increasing, so that's not possible. Over here one is positive, another is negative, we can't do that. Here both are negative. If something has to be equal, it has to be in first quadrant, if not third quadrant. Does it make sense? If something has to be equal, it has to be in first quadrant because both are positive. If not, in the third quadrant because both are negative. So it is equal when we have 20, okay, 20 and 5 no, 30 and 35 no, almost equal, minus 40 and minus 40, minus 40 and minus 40, and we got the answer. Okay, so we are done. Yes, now we are done, right? We have the required answer. Okay, so we have, for second question, for x is equal to 30 degrees Celsius, y is equal to something. Third one, for x is equal to what? Y is equal to 95 degree Fahrenheit. And fourth question, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 32, we know that, degrees Celsius. And same question, when x is what? Y is equal to 0 degree Fahrenheit. And fifth question is yes, and at 0, not 0, sorry, I think 40, 45, 40 degrees Celsius. Yes, 40 degree, they are equal. Okay, so all this I need to fill the blank, that's it. So 30, it is, where is it? I marked it, 86 degree Fahrenheit. Again, approximately, that's the maximum I can look at, right? This is 35. I think this is exact. When this is 0, this is minus 18. This is approximate. I think we are done. Okay, and this are your answer. Now pause and have a look. Again, make use of technology whenever you can to understand things better. We actually can verify all of this answer over here. All we need to do is scroll. So 30 is, yeah, we have, when it's 30, it is almost there, 30 is 86. Oh, not, oh yeah, it's correct. Can you see that on the top right over here? Okay, you'll get the answer over here. Can you see that? 30 and approximately, yeah, 30 and 86. 35 is somewhere over here in the middle, and 95, correct. 0 for us, okay, 0 is over here. When x is 0, we calculated that actually. When y is 0 is what we have to find. When y is 0, it is around 18. Good, negative 18, that's good. And let's see if it's actually equal at 40. Yes, they are equal at 40. Okay, we actually got the right answer. I was not hoping for to be this right. Actually, it's not about not hoping. I was thinking that I might not get the right exact answer with the graph. But yeah, I think I did a good job. It looks okay. Okay, anyways, you guys can pause and have a look. And yes, you guys have to try. Looking at all of this won't help. You'll get an idea, but only when you do it. Try it on your own. Just try it. Things will be okay. But just don't watch things. Okay, I forgot. This is temperature in degrees Celsius. This is temperature in degree Fahrenheit. Scale, yes, scale is very important. I forgot scale only. Scale along the x-axis, we took 1 centimeter as 5 degrees Celsius. Along y-axis, 1 centimeter is 10 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so this is your complete graph.